you guys asked for this one, so I got y'all. This is Earth, Wind, and Fire. I've heard this name before. Don't know where. This is September. So let me do a solid and subscribe and like to the original. It's the least I can do. The link to this will be in the description. This one is from the comment section. You guys really, you guys asked if I knew this one, and apparently it's a really big one. 856 million views. And this is, keep in mind, this is uploaded 12 years ago. This came out whenever, I don't know. It's probably an older one. But yeah, I'm not going to do research beforehand. If it's the first time listening to them, it's blind. Afterwards, I will check out, Google stuff. I'll be looking into, okay, what is this band, artist? What do they do? Their highlights, their accolades. What are they known for? This and that. Absolutely. But the first one has to be blind. There's a Patreon. The link is in the description. It has access to hundreds of unreleased videos. The live streams are on there, and people can put in a request if you're interested. If not, that's perfectly fine. You can also leave comments here. I do take suggestions from comments. Like this one. We're not interrupting the first listen. We're going. Oh, this. Oh, I know this. This is a jam. This is a jam. Okay, so there's multiple things you can talk about with this one. So the most which you'll probably get from every other reaction channel, is saying, "Oh, this is a fun song. It's joyful." Yeah, obviously, no shit, Sherlock. Yes, it is. I know. It's a fun song. It's a bit liberating listening to this, having a good time, joyful. There's a little swing to it. Well, actually, swing is when you sometimes do offbeats or where the snare is delayed. However, let me just say this. Let me correct that. There's a certain groove to it. And the groove is because of certain techniques they use with the instrumentals. I'll talk about that in a second. That's an important thing I want to talk about. It's very present here. Not obvious, but present because it's subtle. The mixing is also very interesting because there's a guitar, but you don't hear it constantly. It's actually mixed really well, properly. Of course, it's a hit record, man. Come on. Of course, it's well mixed. Come on now. But it's mixed, John Wick. It's mixed to a certain, not to a certain level. It's just mixed in a way where the guitar blends together with the rest of the instrumental, where it's not in the forefront as with a lot of rock songs, for example. You know, listening to Tom Morello on the guitar, for example, it's instantly noticeable. But we're here, it's more subtle. It's more in the background. It's not in the forefront. The vocals are in the forefront. I think it's called, what they're doing with the vocals, I think it's called vocables. Vocables. I think it's not vocables. That's not it. It's vocables. It's vocal. So what that is when you have parts that go la 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 in a song, where they sing the melody, but it's vowels, right? It's la la la, yeah, whoa whoa whoa, that stuff. There's a lot of this here. This one, that might be one of the most recognizable vocables ever. They're called vocables. There's multiple ones in here, but that one is the most recognizable, I'd say. And yes, I know this song. If you haven't, if you didn't figure it out by my reaction in the beginning when the song started playing, I instantly recognized this melody. And when the intro, do you remember? 100% recognize that. And then this vocable section, this part, 100% I recognize this. Yeah, so that's what that is. That's one thing. So vocables make it, if they're done well, they make it easily digestible for listeners, even non-English speakers. I bet this song went crazy on charts international. I bet it has success overseas because it's American, I think. I'll have to look that up if they are American. I'm thinking they are. Vocables, things like that, make it easily digestible. There's replay value. It gets stuck in your head. This is giving me disco soul pop with synths integrated there. And this is one thing I wanted to talk about. The guitar is tight. Now, what does that mean? It means that it sits on the percussion. If you listen to it, and that creates a groove. And it's on the percussion, so that means tight. That creates a certain groove because it matches the rhythm, the cadence of the percussion. It creates this synergy. It creates this groove, and it creates this synergy. Then on top of that, you have brass, the trumpets in it. In the beginning, throughout the song, in the intro and towards the outro, they stand more. That's actually interesting because they're more in the forefront than the guitar. The guitar is kind of in the middle, I think, where it needs to be. It's good. I'm curious if this is a common thing with disco, or perhaps this is just a feature of a recognizable feature for Earth, Wind, and Fire. Interesting how they went with that name. Curious why they chose that, Earth, Wind, and Fire. What about water? What about the other element? This gives me 70s vibes. That's what this gives, with synth pads, soft pads, all of that. And yeah, I don't think more needs to be said about this song. This is not a very deep introspective song. This is just a fun song, and it sounds like a hit. I know this one too, so this is a big song. It reminds me a little bit of another song that was really big, and I think the name of the song is Celebration or Celebrate. Celebrate good times, come on. You guys know? Of course you guys. I'm asking you like you don't know. Yeah, of course you know. But yeah, it kind of gives me those vibes. Just happy song. So yeah. Let me know what's next, and I'll see you on the next one.